Gary, when will my mango tree get mangoes? Well, probably sooner than it should. I'm going to cut these off, folks. We don't want these mangoes here. Growing these plants to give them bigger sizes so I can bring it up to you at some reasonable size. We don't want all that energy going to that fruit at this young age. We want foliage growth. That's what we want. So, yeah, it's not about when you get your mangoes. It's about getting your tree big so it can support mangoes. I'm going to cut off all these flowers, try to induce these trees to grow up a bit more and become a little bit more serious about being a real tree. And look at this. Ooh, it's so hard to cut them off because they're so yummy when they're a Valencia Pride. But I am gonna cut that off. Boom. Sorry. I want foliage, not fruit. Give me some foliage. Here's some foliage. This is what we want. See that? Some nice new growth. That's a Keyser mango. This one is also a Keyser. And it looks like you self-aborted your fruit. Good girl. And you've got some nice new foliage. That's what we want. New foliage, new foliage, new foliage. It's all about foliage. And avocados and mangoes, when they're young, you want foliage, not fruit. No fruite. Foliage. That's what we want. Let's get rid of all this stuff. Anyway, we're always going to have some kind of mango at our nursery. And I'm trying to grow up these named cultivars. Everybody wants them, but the thing is, they're just not nearly as vigorous as the seedlings. And that's just the way it is. So, but I'm trying my hardest to get them to you. I'm not going to sell them to you at this little miniature size because they're just not strong enough. We want these things to get big. Much bigger. I should have cut these off a long time ago, but I was too busy. Better late than never. All right, all that energy should be going to new foliage. You're not going to get out of the gate. You're not going to get to go to someone's house and live there for the rest of time, happily ever after, unless you make a whole bunch of foliage, which will make more wood, which will then make more foliage and more wood and more foliage and more wood, and you'll get big enough to be able to go out of the nursery. There's a reason they call it a nursery. You're a little baby. You can't handle it out in the real world yet. We have to nurse you for a while until you're big enough where you can make mangoes without having anything to worry about. And that's pretty much the thought of the day. Come on over to Golden Gate Plums, get your mango on.